Jerry West, the logo, recently passed away. He was no doubt one of the best players in his era. Jerry West had a remarkable career and did a solid job when he was an executive, was a Lakers player for his entire career, and many would say he's a top 5 Lakers player of all time. Now, what I want to do is talk about his legacy as a player, how good he was, what he achieved, and why he was so good. The only players I think were above Jerry West were Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, maybe Oscar Robertson. Jerry West loved playing basketball. It was more than just a game to him. It was like a religion. As a kid, Jerry West spent endless hours shooting hoops in the neighbor's backyard. It didn't matter what the weather was. Throughout his high school career, Jerry West made the All-State team each year from his sophomore year to his senior year. In his senior year, he was the top player in West Virginia and led his team to a championship. Jerry West went to the University of West Virginia to play college ball. His sophomore year in 1958-59, Jerry West averaged 26.6 points and 12.3 rebounds. West Virginia reached the championship but lost 71-70. Jerry West was awarded All-American and Conference Player of the Year. In his final year in college basketball, 1959-60, averaged 29.3 points and 16.5 rebounds, once again awarded as an All-American. During Jerry West's last 2 years in college basketball, the only player that was being ranked higher was the one and only Oscar Robertson, who many say is the greatest college basketball player. In 1960, Jerry West was drafted second overall by the Lakers, who were still in Minneapolis. The Lakers did move to Los Angeles before the season began. In his rookie season, Jerry West averaged 17.6 points, 7.7 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and a 41 field goal percentage. The Lakers improved by 11 wins in Jerry West's rookie season. His second season, Jerry West became an elite player, averaging 30.8 points, 7.9 rebounds, 5.4 assists, and a 44 field goal percentage. During the 1961-62 season, West put up 30-plus points 45 times, including his career-high 63 points on January 17, 1962, as he was the Lakers' best player majority of the season. The Lakers were the number 1 team in the Western Conference 1962 Finals. Lakers faced against the Celtics. It was a close series that went to 7 games, as Game 7 went down to the wire going into overtime, with Celtics winning 110-107. The next season, 1962-63, Jerry West was once again an imposing player, averaging 27.1 points, 7 rebounds, 5.4 assists, a 46 field goal percentage. No player was making jump shots like Jerry West was during this time. Lakers went 53-27. The Lakers made a deep playoff run, with Jerry West averaging 27.8 points, 8.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists on a 50 field goal percentage, having skills in scoring, passing ability, and shutting down opponents. Lakers again met the Celtics in the finals and lost in 6 games. 1963-64, Jerry West averaged 28.7 points, 6 rebounds, 5.6 assists, a 48 field goal percentage. He was the Lakers' top scorer, playmaker, and most efficient scorer. However, the Lakers weren't as successful compared to the previous 2 seasons, winning just 42 games and losing in the first round. Jerry West entered the 1964-65 season with a burning desire to turn things around for the Lakers and prevent another disappointing season for his team, averaging 31 points, 6 rebounds, 4.9 assists, 49 field goal percentage. Lakers season 1967-68, Jerry West played just 51 games but was still very solid, averaging 26.1 points, 5.8 rebounds, 6.1 assists, 51 field goal percentage. the Lakers improved by 16 wins as the Lakers won 52 games and were back to being contenders. When the playoffs arrived, Jerry West was in MVP mode, averaging 30.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 52 field goal percentage. 1968 Finals versus the Celtics. The series was tied 2-2, but Jerry West wasn't fully healthy in games 5 and 6, losing another finals. The Celtics just had too much depth. 1968-69, this time the Lakers had a new weapon, Wilt Chamberlain, with the Lakers having a dominant trio. This time they were the favorites to win the championship. Many thought this was finally going to be the year where Jerry West wins his first championship. Lakers won 55 games, which at the time was their most wins in a season, with Jerry West being the number one scorer and passer. 1969 Finals versus the Celtics, Lakers took a 2-0 lead as Jerry West averaged 47 points and 9 assists through those first 2 games. This series went to 7 games. Game 7, Jerry West showed up, putting up 42 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists, 48 field goal percentage. However, Elgin Baylor struggled and Wilt Chamberlain got hurt. Celtics won a close game, 108-106. While Jerry West won Finals MVP, I'm sure he would prefer winning the championship. If I was Jerry West, I would be so mad after getting that close and still end up losing. 1969-70, Lakers had a downfall regular season with Wilt Chamberlain missing 70 games and Elgin Baylor missing 28 games. Jerry West, on the other hand, was arguably the best player, averaging 31.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 49 field goal percentage, finishing second in the MVP race. Lakers won 46 games. The Lakers were back in the finals, and this time the Lakers didn't have to worry about the Celtics, but instead the Knicks. This was a tight series as it went to 7 games due to Willis Reed motivating his teammates and Walt Frazier putting on a show in Game 7. The Knicks took this series 1970-71. Lakers won 48 games and didn't reach the finals. Before the 1971-72 season, Jerry West considered retirement but decided to stay. Elgin Baylor retired beginning of the season. The 1971-72 Lakers is one of the greatest NBA teams, winning 69 games, including a 33-game win streak, which is still the record. Jerry West averaged 25.8 points, 4.2 rebounds, 9.7 assists, 47 field goal percentage. Lakers faced the Knicks in the finals, and finally, Jerry West was a champion. 1973 finals, it was Lakers versus the Knicks for the 3rd time in 4 seasons, with Knicks winning again. 1973-74, Jerry West, he only played 31 games, and it was his final season. Due to contract disagreements, West couldn't return as a Lakers player. He didn't want to play for any other team, and that's why he retired. Jerry West was a superstar for most of his career. He put up great numbers, and for a player from the 1960s, he was very skilled. For his career, he averaged 27 points, 5.8 rebounds, 6.7 assists, 47 field goal percentage. Playoffs averaged 29.1 points, 5.6 rebounds, 6.3 assists. During his prime, 1962-72, Jerry West averaged 28.7 points, 5.8 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 47 field goal percentage. Playoffs, he was even better, averaging 30.7 points, 5.5 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and a 47 field goal percentage. 11 seasons, averaged 25 plus points. Only 5 players have more seasons averaging 25 plus points. 6 playoff runs, averaged 30 plus points while playing 10 plus games. Only Michael Jordan has more playoff runs doing so. By the time he retired, regular season plus playoffs, he was the all-time leader in points by a Lakers player with 29,649, which stood until Kobe broke it in the 2009-10 season, and most assists by a Lakers player with 7,208. Magic did break that record during the 1986-87 season. Jerry West, his scoring ability was unmatched with his incredible range and clutch shooting. West was a top scorer in the league, often finishing seasons near the top in scoring. His scoring would at times carry the Lakers deep into the playoffs, managed to be one of the most efficient scorers. For a guard, he was a solid rebounder, a very good playmaker, facilitating the offense and creating opportunities for his teammates. Jerry West consistently delivered MVP caliber performances with his dazzling scoring, playmaking, and defense. Opponents struggled to limit his impact. Jerry West, of course, was selected as an All-Star every year, made it to the All-NBA team 12 seasons, with 9 of them being on the first team. Never won MVP, but did finish top 5 8 times. This just shows that Jerry West was among the top players in the league during his prime. Having a run where your level is All-NBA status for at least 10 years is impressive, and it's definitely not common. So that is it for this video. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Thank you for watching.